It's good to see you. It is Monday again. I hope you had a good day. I had a lot of work to do. Oh my God. For my day job, yesterday, I logged onto my work computer in Atlanta and I looked at my inbox and I had like 700 emails in there. Like, are you serious? Because I get copied on a lot of stuff and I wish they wouldn't do this, but they insist. All paralegals, if you're a paralegal for this firm, you get copied on lots and lots of stuff that has nothing to do with you. I'm not one to tell tales out of school, but I'm going to tell you something. And it's not just this law firm. A lot of law firms do things it's like they actively seek out the most inefficient way to do things. Duplications of effort, unnecessary stuff. Like, why do y'all do this? There's no need for in my humble opinion, now I am not the boss of anything and they didn't ask me, but in my humble opinion, there is no need for every paralegal to be copied on all these things that we get copied on. Clients that we don't work with, projects we're not involved in. Like, why does everyone have to be copied? I'm sure there's a good reason that some committee came up with, but I'll be damned if I know what it is. And so I get copied on stuff, and it really bugs me because most of the other paralegals work for multiple attorneys. I just work for one. I work for one guy. I do his work, nobody else's. I don't need to see all of the emails related to all of the other clients and all of the other projects that all these other attorneys have going on. But since I'm one of the paralegals, I get copied on it just like all the rest. So every day I have about 100 emails to go through. And probably 90 of those 100 emails have nothing to do with me. And I'm supposed to be putting them in a folder. They said, well, don't delete them. Put them in a folder and, categorize them. You need to set up subfolders for each of these clients. That would take a ridiculous amount of time because we're talking probably at least 200 different subfolders I would have for all these clients and projects. Fuck that. So, they all go in a folder. It has a little icon. It looks suspiciously like a trash can. I'm sure it's not though. That's my circular file. That's where I keep everything that's not related to me. Currently it has about 20,000 emails in it. I should probably empty it, but I was told to keep all emails, whether they relate to me or not. So they will just live in that circular file. I'm not doing subfolders. I'm not doing that. Because there's really no point, because if you need an email, you can search. Like if I needed email, all the emails related to ABC Corporation, you can just search ABC and pull them up. That's what I'm saying. Why do you have all these extra things that people are supposed to do? And I know I'm not the only person with a job like that. And I'm not picking on any particular business or anything, because I have never worked anywhere where there was not some level of that. Just like, why do we do it this way? And I have asked. There have been things in other places where I've worked where I would just ask, okay, I'm just curious. Why do we do this? And I usually will either be met with a blank stare or, well, that's just the way we've always done it. Okay, but why? Why was it always done this way? This is just the way we do it, okay? Can you just do it? I just want an answer. I'm just asking why. Because maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems to me that this is inefficient and not necessary. So I'm just trying to understand why. Why do we do this? Can you just do it? Nobody, and like, just admit it. You don't know. You don't even know why. Nobody knows why we do this. Nobody knows. There was probably some wackadoo who worked here 20 years ago who pulled this idea out of their ass, and we have just continued doing it. They're long gone. Hell, they're probably dead and buried by now. They retired years ago, and they're now deceased, and we're still doing this dumb shit because they said we should. And y'all have long since forgot why you do it. I'm just saying, it wouldn't hurt to you know, really sit down and look objectively at the stuff that we do, I think we could make things a lot more efficient. I really believe we could. But nobody wants to do that. No, they'll either just look at you like, what do you mean? What do you mean, why do we do this? Well, why do we do A, B, C? It seems to me that only A is necessary. B and C don't really do anything. We do A, B, C because that's what's required. That's our standard operating procedure. You can look it up in the manual. That's great, but why do we do that? B and C accomplish nothing. When you do A, it takes care of the problem. B and C don't really add anything to it. Can you just do it? And you get the windshield wipers right here. You get windshield wipers when nobody wants to, they don't want to hear anymore. Like, no, can you just do it? Could you just do it? So you could have already done it in the amount of time you've been standing here asking questions. Okay. But I do like being a contract employee and only having to work for one person. I was on vacation all week last week, so then I had all the emails. And the attorney I work for is on vacation this week. So it's like everything is goofy as hell right now because he's only checking his emails sporadically. I worked all day. I plowed through all those emails. I triaged everything. Oh my God, so much. So I'm supposed to be off tomorrow, but I'm going to have to work all day tomorrow too. I've got a lot to catch up on. So I'm going to be working all day tomorrow, all day Wednesday. Actually, I have an appointment Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday morning. I don't know. It's fine. I'll just come back and keep working after my appointment. But yeah, he's on vacation, so he's out of state. He has gone on a trip, so he has sporadic email access. So. Yay! But yeah, so I worked my butt off. And if you work out a lot and then you take a week off, does it just kill you when you go back? Do you feel like a broken down elderly person? Like I went to my first workout today. I was going to go do one yesterday, but I had my migraine came back yesterday, and I didn't want to go because I had nausea, and when I have one of those bad headaches and I feel nauseous, working out makes it worse. So I ended up not going. But I went to a class today, and it kicked my ass. It was so hard. It was really hard, and the one I'm doing tomorrow is going to be hard. Oh man, when you take a week off, you feel it when you come back. It's like, oh, I am old. Ugh, I feel like I haven't worked out in a year. So, but I did it though. I got it done, but my legs are going to be really sore tomorrow. This was like a strength class. It wasn't cardio, it was strength. Tomorrow I'm doing a cardio class. But it was all strength, and my legs they're already sore. They're going to be killing me tomorrow, and they'll really hurt Wednesday. Usually about 2 days after is when it's the worst. So I don't know what video I'm going to do tonight. I'm tired, and I have to get up again in the morning and work some more. I think I just want to read something. I want to get that really old book out. I have this book from the 20s. I want to get that out and read some sections of that. I feel like doing that. But I went to Goodwill today. I had a bunch of stuff to drop off. And because this morning I had to go up in the attic and get some stuff out of the attic. And I ended up going through several totes. And I found a bunch of stuff that I could get rid of. So I thought, well, I'll just take all this down and drop it off at Goodwill and get it out of the way. And when I went in, I found some cool stuff. I found these chickens. They're so cute. Look, I got 3 of them. Look at this little chicken. It's covered in shells. Look, it has little white shells up here. This is red painted stuff. They even have googly eyes. I don't know if you can see there. They have little googly eyes. And they have these they have brownish shells on the back. And these white ones up here. So I got this little one. They were $1.99 each. Well, it's on this little felt covered butt. It's $1.99. So I have this little one, and I have a medium sized one here, And they're all kind of messed up, like their combs and their beaks. Like you can see the comb up there at the top is broken. They were each $1.99. Isn't he cute? Look, he has these little beige shells in the front, and then the dark ones all the way around. The little light ones back here at his butt. He's so cute. These were $2 each. $1.99. There's a sticker under here. I want to pull it off and see what it says. Okay, I got it. It was made in the Philippines. And then there's a number there, like a stock number of some sort. Yeah, that's really cool. These were made in the Philippines. I just thought these were cute. So I have, this is my medium-sized chicken right here. Got my medium-sized little seashell chicken. Whoever thought to do this? Then I have the big chicken. I have this great big old chicken. Look, this one, his feet are little orange looking shells. Isn't that cool? It's like a little work of art. His beak is all broken and his wattle down there is broken. Yeah, but he's cute. He was $1.99 as well. And I got to thinking, I want to have Carl do something with these. Carl was the first one I thought of when I saw these chickens. I said, I don't know. I just feel like Carl just got back from a trip to the beach. I'm thinking Carl went to the beach. And I meant to get a necklace for Carl while I was there, but I forgot. Like, I should have gotten Carl a shell necklace of some sort, but I forgot. But I want to do a video with Carl and these little chickens. Look at his little butt. It's just shells. It's just a bunch of shells glued onto this chicken body. I love his little feet. The little feet are cute. But yeah, these so $6 worth of little shell chickens. Like, they're adorable. Look at them. Look at these little things. They're so cute. I love them. So yeah, so I found the chickens when I was in there. I didn't really buy much. I got the chickens, and then as I was leaving, I happened to notice that they had a bunch of new rings for sale in the Terramanda ring display. So I took my chickens out to the car because I was trying to hold them. I didn't have them in a bag or anything. And I took them out to the car, and I came back in and I looked, and all of these rings, I believe, came from, these are like the ones they sell at CVS, you know, they have the jewelry and stuff. And I bought 10 little rings. These were $3.99 each. And we're going to do a video with them, not tonight. I don't have time to do it tonight because it's kind of late already, but look at these pretty little rings. I tried to find ones that would fit. Oh, this one's super cool. It's kind of big. I was hoping to find one a little smaller, but they didn't have any. This is a medium ring. It's too big, but I don't care. They're so cute. I got all these little rings for $3.99 each. And you can even get a bunch of rings like this all together was $3.99 for all of these rings. And these are just like the ones they have at CVS with their jewelry display. Ooh, look at this one. Isn't that cool? It's so pretty. So I'm gonna do a little show and tell video with all of these rings. That one is, I like this one. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? Look at it. That's pretty. I like that one. Oh, this one's cool too. Look at this big one. It has hints of blue in it. It's very beautiful. Isn't that nice? It's very cute. So I got all of these. This one's cool. It's painted with blue enamel. Look at that. So these were all $3.99 each. Here's a, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rings. That was $3.99 for 5 rings. I can try to get it. It doesn't want to focus. Focus you a little bit. There you go. Very cool. So I thought I would do, a video. Ooh, look at these. It's like antique gold. You turn your finger green probably if you get them wet. But yeah, I want to do a video with all of these rings, but I'm not going to do it tonight. I wasn't planning on finding these today. But I have been very busy. I have been working, and then I had to go to the store because we were out of like everything. We were out of ketchup and mustard. I don't know how that happened. We ran out of ketchup and mustard at the same time. I don't think that has ever happened in my life, not as a child, not as an adult. I've never run out of both at the same time. I'm always really proud of myself when I run out of shampoo and conditioner at the same time. I have done that a few times. I kind of pace myself as I go, like, okay, you got a little bit more conditioner and shampoo. You might want to even it up, and I'm always so proud of myself when I use them both up at the same time. But ketchup and mustard and ketchup, I've never had them both run out at the same time. That was crazy. And my older son said, do not buy. Please do not buy. Because he started to say, do not buy. I said, please do not buy. Will you please not buy that ketchup that you bought last time? There is this ketchup. I don't see what the big deal is. I personally, when it comes to ketchup or mustard, I don't care. I don't care what brand it is. I am not loyal to any particular brand of mustard or ketchup. So the last bottle of ketchup that we had, I think I bought it at Lidl. I won't swear to it, but it was called Totally Tomato. And we made so many jokes about that bottle of ketchup. It's used up now. He said, please don't buy Totally Tomato again. I said, why? He said, can you just get like Heinz or something? Can you just get brand name ketchup? I said, what's wrong with Totally Tomato? So we made so many jokes about Totally Tomato. It really looked like a prop that you would see in a TV show or a movie where they didn't want to pay for a brand name, something to be sitting in the background, so they just make these fake products. Totally Tomato. It's like, you're questioning, it's Totally Tomato. Why are you asking so many questions? And these are the things that we would say every time the ketchup came out of the refrigerator for any reason. It would hold it up. It's Totally Tomato. There is totally not anything else in here. It is not uranium. It is totally tomato. And its tagline should just be, just eat it. What are you bitching about? Just eat it. It's ketchup. It's totally tomato. Just eat it. Quit being so picky. Totally tomato. And had a big ass tomato on the label. I think it was from Lidl, but I'm not sure. And that is how it's pronounced in the USA. Every time I say Lidl, there's always somebody. I know you're American and you don't know any better because y'all are stupid, but that's not how you say it. That is literally how you pronounce it in the USA. I confirmed it with the company. It is Lidl in the USA. I know it's not pronounced that way everywhere, but it is pronounced that way here. And we do have Lidl stores in the USA. We have one in Greensboro. I'm kind of surprised they haven't opened a second one, but we do have one. And we have four or five Aldis in Greensboro now. I think we may have five. I don't know. I don't get all around Greensboro, so I don't know. But I know we have four for sure. Let's see. There's one on Gate City, one on Randleman Road, New Garden, 1, 2, 3. And there's another one up there. There's one on Battleground. So I know we have at least 4. And in High Point, they have 2. So, but I don't think High Point has a Lidl. I don't think they do. But anyway, yes, it's pronounced Lidl in the USA. I'm not totally stupid, or that's not proof that I'm stupid. That's how it's pronounced here. But I think it was from Lidl, because Aldi's ketchup is Berman's, because I bought that too. I cannot tell the difference. I don't care. I am not picky when it comes to stuff like that. I don't care. It's freaking ketchup or mustard or what. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It all kind of tastes the same. So, but I had to go out and get some groceries, and I even remember to get mustard and ketchup. I got Heinz ketchup, and I got like Great Value mustard. It's freaking mustard. I don't care. I was at Walmart. I just got the cheap thing of mustard for like $1. I don't care. Whatever. So we needed like everything from the store. So I went out and got everything. I have a questionable watermelon that's in the refrigerator. It was in there when we left. I got it thinking we would eat it before we left for vacation, but we didn't. And so I got that out. And I meant to cut it today, but I just left it in the sink, and I've been eyeballing it every time I walk past it. I look at it and think, I don't know if it's any good or not. But I need to check because I need to find out before the trash truck comes. Tomorrow's trash day. So I want to hurry up and get it in there. The can if it's no good. I don't want it hanging around here for a week. But yes, I'm tired. I'm still tired. I need a vacation from my vacation. You ever felt like that? You get back from your vacation and you're just wrecked. It's like, oh, because you got to catch up with work. You got stuff at home. I'm still doing laundry. I'm still trying to get through my laundry. I went to Costco today. Oh, I'm going to tell you. They have the cutest sheets at Costco. Oh my gosh. I went in there to pick up a prescription and get a rotisserie chicken. And I was walking back up towards the registers, and they have these sheets. They're made by the same, well, you can't see it, made by the same company that makes my towels. What is it called? Charisma. And they had these microfiber sheet sets, and they were normally $15.99, and they were $3 off, so they're $12.99 for a full set, fitted sheet, flat sheet, 4 pillowcases. And they have the coolest designs. They had some that were just like gray, and they had king size, queen size, and then twin and full, I think. I got a queen size set for my bed. They're so cute. They have little foxes and deer on them. They're so adorable. I thought I would use them this fall. $12.99 for a sheet set. Are you kidding me? That's a hell of a deal. And I know Charisma makes good stuff because oh my God, I love their towels. Oh, they have spoiled me for every other towel. They are so soft and so fluffy and so thick and so big. I think they're like $8 each, which is not bad for a really good towel. And the more you wash them, the fluffier they get. It's incredible. I love them. I got a bunch of just the plain white towels, but they also have them in like gray and like a pale blue. I love their towels. Oh my goodness. If you're a Costco member and you need towels, I highly recommend the Charisma towels. They also have like hand towels and washcloths and stuff. I didn't buy any of those. I just got the towels because I have plenty of washcloths and stuff. I just bought a bunch of washcloths on Amazon, and the hand towels are some other brand, but they're fine. They're fine. I just get them all in plain white, so everything just matches. I don't worry about it. I'm not going with fancy colors or anything. But yeah, the Charisma towels, oh my God, they are so... I'm telling you, if you get some of those Charisma towels from Costco, it will spoil you. It will ruin you for every other towel out there. No towel compares to these things. Oh my Lord, it's like a spa experience every time I use these towels. They are so soft and thick. I'm going to pull it down on my head. You can't see shit on here, but man, these towels are amazing. They're so wonderful. And they didn't pay me to say that. Charisma luxury towels. Oh, it was a hell of an investment to buy these towels. I dearly love them. It's like wrapping up in this towel. It's like being at the spa. It's just so luxurious. I didn't even use fabric softener on these, and they're so soft. They're so wonderful. And they're great big, too. They're big towels. And I love them. And in a little bit, I'm going to take a shower. Because I don't know, again, I don't know if you're like me, but when you're getting your hair done, you have to work out, like, I have to make sure I wash it on the right day. My silver is peeking through nicely. It's time to get the roots done. I started going gray when I was 21. So, yeah, I've been gray for a long time. I could not accept it at 21. I'm pushing 50 and I still can't accept it. But I need to wash my hair tonight, so, because I'm getting my hair done Wednesday, I think. It's either Wednesday or Thursday. But I want to have all the stuff, all the product out of my hair, and I don't want to wash it the night before, so I have to do it tonight. But that's the most exciting thing for me. I've been working on laundry and my day job, and I'm going to be working on it all day tomorrow. I may do the rings tomorrow. I have some other stuff. Isn't that cute? Look at that cute little ring. It's adorable. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. It's so small. I like it. It's very, very cute. It's a cheeky little ring. I might do the rings tomorrow. I almost thought about doing a giveaway with the rings. I don't need any more rings. I do kind of like them. I'm torn. I don't know if I want to just give them away or... I haven't done many giveaways because I still have a bad taste in my mouth with that because a lot of people complain about the way I do it. You know, they don't like the way I do it. And it just left a bad taste in my mouth. And sometimes that's one thing about doing videos. It's kind of a bummer. Like you'll get all excited for an idea and then everybody, you know, they'll get mad at you because they didn't like the way you executed the idea. And then it's like, well, you just sucked all the fun out of it. Now I don't want to do it anymore. All you're going to do is complain. And I know this sounds like I'm being a bitch, but nobody appreciates anything. They don't. I can tell you of all the things I've given away over the years from videos, maybe 15 to 20% of the people say thank you. They don't even say thank you. They just say, oh, awesome, here's my address. I can't believe I won. And then they'll get whatever it is, and I never hear a word. Even if I follow up with them, I never hear another word out of them. Not a thank you, not a, hey, this is really cool, I like it. No, all the outfits, all the stuff I've given away. Probably 80 to 85% of them never even say thank you or, hey, I got it and here's what I think. No, I don't hear anything. So it's like tossing things into the abyss, and I just start thinking, well, maybe I can find a better use for this stuff then. You know, I'll just keep it for myself or give it to somebody I know here. I've done a lot of that. I've given away a lot of stuff to people I know here who might want it. I just give it away to people I know. So, I don't know. It's just, it's kind of discouraging to see firsthand how, I don't know, maybe they just weren't raised to say thank you. Maybe they feel weird about it. I just cannot imagine somebody giving me something and not even acknowledging it. I don't know. That just blows my mind. I can't conceive of it. Plus, I just have this feeling if I gave these away, people would complain. These aren't my size. You should have gotten different size rings. I can't wear any of these. Thanks for nothing. So I think I'm just going to keep them for myself. I will just add them to my collection and not worry about a giveaway. Because it's just, I don't know. I don't even want to do giveaways anymore, honestly. I just don't. I did sell the beach themed wreath and I donated all the money to a local food bank here in Greensboro. I did that today. The food banks, I know it's this way everywhere. It's not just here. They are really hurting. They are really hurting. They are desperate for donations. Whether it's food or money, or they are desperate. They are being bombarded with people who need food. I think what I'm going to do, I was thinking about that too, and I'm going to get school supplies because I think this year is going to be particularly hard for a lot of parents to get school supplies for their kids. I have some lists of some supply lists that we're going to be getting some stuff for a local elementary school. And they really need supplies. They keep a supply closet for all the kids that need anything. And we're going to be helping stock their supply closets. So we're going to get stuff for every grade. I'm really excited. I can't wait to get started on it. We're going to shop. We're going to take the list for every grade. And we're going to buy we're going to check off everything for grades kindergarten through 5th grade. So we're going to have 6 grades of stuff and donate all of it to the supply closet for this elementary school. So that's something that's coming up. We're going to do walkthroughs of the back to school sections, which should be pretty much set up by now. I wanted to give them a couple of weeks to get everything set up. And so they should be done by now. And I thought we could also do some shopping to take some stuff to at least the one food bank, the Greensboro Urban Ministry that I donated money to today. We could take them some stuff, and I want to go online and see what do they need the most. What do people come in the most looking for, so we can get the items that are the highest in demand. And again, I'm not a rich person. I don't have a lot of money, but I feel like this is something I could do, and it would really help some people out. And so I want to do it, not just for a video, but just because I'm able to do it, and I want to help some people out, because I know a lot of people are really struggling right now, and it's not going to get better anytime soon. It's only going to get worse. So anything I can do to help, I want to do. So that's coming up. And yeah, I need to get started on school supply lists in the videos in the stores, definitely. Sooner rather than later. Because before you know it, it's going to be time for the kids to go back to school. What? I'm sorry. I can't believe I had a kid. I have a kid who's going to be a senior. Oh my God. I have a senior. Wow. I can't believe. Let me tell you, if you have little kids, turn around twice and they are going to be ready to graduate. It is unreal how fast the time goes. I can't believe it. I was just watching earlier. I was watching a video of him. He used to do, he did Taekwondo for a couple of years when he was younger, back when he was in elementary school. And I was watching him do some of that. He was so small, and it wasn't that long ago. But he's grown so much. Wow. I mean, it's like he's changed so much so fast. And, when they say your kids grow up fast, they really do. They really do. Savor the moment. Make videos, take pictures, talk to your kids, write down funny things they say, or, keep a journal about your conversations with them. You will look back and really appreciate it when they're older. You can be glad you did that. I did that with mine. I wrote down a lot of the funny stuff they would say and the conversations we had that were just funny. I'm glad I did that. There was one I read recently when my older son was getting ready to start kindergarten. He was really nervous about it. He didn't want to go. He didn't do pre-K. He wasn't able to get in. At least here, if you want your kid to go to pre-K, you have to register. You have to try to get a spot. And they were all full, and I couldn't get him into pre-K. But I did, after that, of course, they can go to kindergarten. But he was nervous about kindergarten because he had only ever been to daycare, and he didn't know what actual school was going to be like, and he was nervous. And I said, look, it's okay. It's going to be okay. It's just like, remember the first time we went to Wet n Wild? It's like a water park here, Emerald Point. Remember the first time we went there and there was that big water slide and it looked so scary and you didn't want to do it? But you got up the courage and you went up there and you did it, and then you found out it wasn't so scary. It was actually a lot of fun, and then you wanted to do it over and over. Kindergarten's going to be kind of like that. And his eyes got really big. He said, oh, they have water slides in kindergarten? No, sorry. Okay, it's not going to be exactly like Emerald Point, but no, I don't think there will be any water slides. But he was like, oh, dang it. I'm back to not wanting to go anymore. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. Write that stuff down, because you think you'll remember all that. You won't remember it 10 years later. You might remember some of it, but you won't remember it all. Seriously, just keep a notebook somewhere and write it down with a date and all that. Trust me. And which kid said it if you have more than one, because you may not remember later who said it. Totally do that. You'll be so glad you did. If nothing else, you can look through it. And if you ever have to give a speech for them at a graduation or a wedding or whatever, you might have some really funny material to work with, to embarrass them or make them laugh. Yeah. So anyway, I have to get to work. I can't believe I've been sitting here talking for 34 and a half minutes. Sorry. But yes, I have my little shell chickens. I got my rings. And we'll do something with those sometime in the near future. But yeah, I definitely want to do, we're going to be doing school supplies, back to school stuff. And I want to do some shopping to take some I need to look at their list. They have a list online of stuff that they need at the food bank, the food pantry. I need to look at that, and we'll be doing some shopping. I might do like an Aldi haul or something of the stuff that they need, and then take that. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Happy Monday. I hope you had a good day, and I hope you have a good week coming up, and I will see you again soon.